is here having the best morning right now because I'm with one of the funniest women on the planet. No pressure. Melissa McCarthy. Wow. Telling you, a lot of love. And there are no lights flashing. That's all from the heart, baby.
Gosh.
Her new movie, Spy, hits theaters this Friday. She plays a CIA analyst with a secret crush on a secret agent, Jude Law. Hey, Bradley, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Bradley, that's his character's name. Hey, Bradley.
I did that for Jude all the time.
Did you really?
Just in daily life, I cheer for him, yeah.
And he appreciated that.
He's worthy of it. He's worthy of a good couple of cheers in the morning.
And you're going to see why in just a moment, because she's working behind the desk, her character, and she can save the day from behind the desk and hold on to some dignity as well. See.
Fire now!
Close one. Nice drone work, Coop. I can kiss you.
Oh, well, I would accept that with an open mouth.
Just throw that in a little bit.
Just an offer, just a casual offer.
We always enjoy when you stop by here.
Oh.
And it seems like every character you come back with is funnier than the previous one. Tell us about Coop, Susan Cooper.
She's, you know what, I fell in love with her kind of immediately. I think I was on page 4 or 5 and I started screaming to my husband, Ben. I was like, I love her. I think I really love her. He's like, okay. You're 3 pages in. Can you read the whole script? I was like, I really love her.
What was it about her?
She's just, you know what? She had such a good heart, and I love that she was. It's not that often that you really get to read a really smart female character that's really capable, and she was still really sweet. And then to watch her kind of start out at A and end up beyond Z. I mean, to get to do that kind of an arc with a character and still be funny and still have a ticking clock. And to kind of get that much action into one movie, I just thought, oh my God, if we can pull this off, this is going to be fantastic.
And there was a lot of action. You're hanging from a helicopter and all that.
Yeah, being climbed by Statham. I mean, there was because we did that for 3.5 days. So we were hanging from a helicopter for 3.5 days. And at a certain point, I was like, what is happening exactly? Like if 10 years ago you would have said, we'll just be hanging from a helicopter with Jason Statham, I would have been like, oh, you've gone crazy. That's too bad.
But it was so believable. It was.
We were doing it.
Yeah,
I thought there'd be a trick to the action. I was like, how will it look like we're hanging from a helicopter? And they're like, the trick is you're going to hang from a helicopter.
Yes.
I was like, oh, all right.
That's the trick. And the motorcycle and the high heels and everything.
But I know the high heels were the craziest thing, but I loved the action. I loved it. I don't know what that says about me, but I absolutely loved. I'll take every bruise again.
You talked about Jason. This cast. Come on, Rose Byrne,
I know.
Jason,
Rose's hair. She played 2 characters. She played Rose's character and then Rose's hair.
Yeah. Do we have some clips of the hair? Because the hair, you were looking to see what was going to be coming out of it every time you went on set.
And I always wanted to weigh it because I was like, I wonder if it weighs the same or more than Rose. Because I was always impressed she could keep her neck up all day. Because it was sometimes, sometimes it was like, it was at least a foot high at times. It was impressive.
You had a couple of wigs on too. I mean,
I like a wig.
You were sporting. What was it on the BBC that I saw recently? And they were showing, yes.
Oh God, was it Graham?
Yes, that's it. What? Tell us.
That's boy.
What was that?
I flushed hot. It's like I'm having it. Someone talked me into, if I wanted to be a real actor, I needed to do character shots, and I said I find them crazy, but I think they meant like a cop, a waitress, a working stiff. I didn't really understand, so I just did characters. I didn't know it meant something hireable. So I did strange characters that I had been working on at the Groundlings Theater. And then when they came out, I mean, it was like, who is going to hire like a 26-year-old dressed like an old woman and making weird faces? I mean, shockingly, I didn't get a lot of work from those.
Oh, but because of that inspired you when you went into audition for Bridesmaids. That you didn't really audition the way they wanted you to. You kind of used your background.
I did, and also I was running the scene with Kristen Wiig, who I'd known for so long, and is so great that I kind of trailed off in my head, and we just started improvising. And when I left, it got so strange with a romantic encounter with a dolphin that by the end, I left in the whole car ride home. I was like, oh my God, like you had one shot, and you just talked about being romantic with the dog the whole way home. I was like, God, you have no sense. You have no sense sometimes. So when they called and said I got it, I was like, is this a weird prank?
Yeah. Led to an Academy Award nomination. Still remember you there on the red carpet with your mom.
I know. I
have
a picture in my office of the three of us talking.
I love that. You, Kristen Wiig, Ghostbusters.
I mean, delicious.
Oh, that's coming up.
We start that in like three or 4 weeks, and I can't wait. Those women with Kate and with Leslie, it is going to be a good time.
Well, and then reunited with your director, who's going to be coming here.
Amazing.
Paul Fink.
He's the best. He's the kindest, most free-thinking fella in the world. He sees no boxes for people to fit into, and it's a very joyous thing.
Yeah, and we saw that with the movie. I love that your boss was a woman. It
doesn't occur to him. I don't think he's trying to break. He's not trying. Everyone's like, he's really figured it out. I'm like, no, he's not thinking about it. He doesn't put limits on anything, and that's where his real genius comes in.
Yeah,
his heart.
And how the girlies? I know you brought the Budapest with you.
They're so good. We've been all over. We've been in Atlanta. We've been in Chicago. We're officially turned gypsy.
Well, it is always. And a little cameo from your husband as well. Tell him I like Popeyes better too.
I will tell him.
So
I'll spread the word.
And also, you have to stay through the credits. Okay, stay seated through
all
the credits.
The way through. There may be 2. That's all I'm going to say. There's 2 rounds of it.
Oh, really?
Well, did you see the very end?
Yes, I did. Remember? Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Oh, no!
I know. Spy opens. See, now you got to see if you know, then you'll know what we're talking about. Spy opens nationwide on Friday. Once again, Melissa McCarthy gracious us here at Good Morning America.
Thank you. God, you're really wide awake.
I know.
You're really wide awake.